Nepal is facing its worst political crisis in years, with parliament and government buildings set on fire, the Prime Minister resigning, 30 people killed and over 1,000 injured in recent protests. Young demonstrators demanding regime change and urgent action against corruption have now put forward former Chief Justice Sushila Karki as country's interim Prime Minister of their choice. The unrest began last week after the government imposed a sudden social media ban, which quickly triggered widespread demonstrations in Kathmandu and other cities. Rioting protesters set fire to government buildings, including Supreme Court and ministers' residence, causing extensive damage to private properties as well, including prominent hotels in Kathmandu and tourist town of Pokhara. The scale of violence prompted the army to enforce a curfew and secure key public buildings. K.P. Sharma Oli resigned as the Prime Minister, leaving a power vacuum. Following his departure, the Nepal Army began engaging directly with the protest leaders in an effort to restore order and negotiate a path forward. Most of the demonstrators are young citizens, mainly under the age of 30, expressing frustration over corruption, lack of transparency and limited economic opportunity. The movement has been widely dubbed the Gen Z protest in recognition of the youth-led nature of the unrest. Outside the Nepal Army headquarters on Wednesday night, protest representatives announced the group's unanimous recommendation of Sushila Karki to lead the interim government. They emphasized her impartiality, public credibility, and ability to oversee a transitional period for the country.
Among the ethical and impartial individuals unanimously recognized by the public, we have also unanimously recommended Mrs. Sushila Karki to form the functioning government.
Our view is that the public sentiment and the feelings of Gen Z should not be played with, and even though there are candidates better than Sushila Karki, we will not accept Sushila Karki.
Karki said she would consider the proposal seriously, stressing her commitment to form a functional interim administration capable of stabilizing the country and addressing public concerns.
Gen Z group, they have did the movement in Nepal, and they have told me that they believe on me, and I can do, government of short time for the purpose of doing election. They have asked me, and because those boys and girls, young boys and girls, they asked me, they requested me, and I accepted this one.
Despite the curfew, soldiers continue patrolling the capital, while ongoing talks between the army and protesters aim to normalize daily life and prevent further unrest. The situation remains fragile as authorities and protest leaders negotiate the terms of the proposed interim leadership. The scale of destruction, from burned government buildings to damaged private establishment, highlight the intensity of public dissatisfaction and the urgency for credible interim administration. The appointment of the figure like Sushila Karki herself could define Nepal's political direction in the months ahead and determine how the nation is going to address the governance, transparency and public trust. That brings us to the end of this report. We'll continue following how this unfolds in Nepal. Stay tuned to Money Control for more global updates. Thank you for watching.